I hope everybody is having a good Friday night. When you hop on, say hi. I'm just going to tell you a little bit about myself, and then I'm going to do a look for you for a smoky eye Valentine's night look. So my name is Melissa. I have been with FARMASI since November. I can truly say that I love all the products that I have used so far. So I'm just going to get to it since we're on a kind of a time crunch. I've only got 30 minutes. So I have already put on my foundation and everything. So I'm just going to go through the products I already have on. If you have any questions or anything, ask away. I may not have time to answer them while we're on here, but I will get to them after the video is over. Okay, so first thing I did, of course, is use primer. Tonight I used the strobe primer in the little purple bottle. Primer is a must. I let that stay on for probably about 10 minutes before I put my foundation on. So for foundation, I used two things. I did the CC cream first in light to medium. This is a great color. It's CC color corrector is what it stands for. So it'll cover up all those dark spots and things like that you have going on sometimes. So it's a wonderful product. I wear this a lot by itself, but tonight I wanted a little bit more full coverage. So on top of that, I put on the VX Pro Camera Ready foundation. I wear, it's 04, which I believe it's Natural Rose, Neutral Rose, something like that is the actual name of the foundation color. So that is what I have on for foundation tonight. As you can see, it gives really pretty coverage. Now, I have a little bit breaking out. I think that's from our lovely masks that we get to wear at work. If any of my girls from work are on here, they know that those masks are wonderful for your skin. So, then I also have on the 3-in-1 face palette. This has 3 different things in it. So it's got a contour, a highlight, and a blush. I actually have on all 3. I did the contour just around through here. Did a little contouring around my neck to make me look a little bit more sculpted. Then, of course, I have on the blush. It's a really pretty pink color. And the highlighter I have on my nose and around through here. So this is probably one of my favorite products as well. So now I'm going to get right down to doing my eyes, and I'm going to use 2 of our eyeshadow palettes. The first one I'm going to use is the Wanderlust palette. This one has 16 awesome shades in it. I'm going to do a smoky eye, so I'm going to stick with like the grays and the darker colors tonight. So the first one I'm going to put on as my transition shade is called Adventure. So we're just going to get to it. If you have questions, feel free, say hi. If you're on here, I will at least say hi back and answer your questions as I can. All right. So, for Adventure, tap it off. Now, some people with their transition shade will just do it right along the crease. I personally do it all over my lid because I do have heavier lids and I just like the way it looks. So, you don't have to do it that way. You can do it however you want. But now I do also have on the, I already have on the eyeshadow primer. I forgot to tell you that too. I did put that on already. Okay. So there's that. See, it's a really pretty, like a grayish color, blue-gray color. Now, I will tell you something fun about my eyes, which is kind of annoying, really. My eyes are not just alike. This one likes to hold the pigment a whole lot more because it's a heavier lid. So, I don't know if anybody else has, like, sister eyes. They're not twins, but they're kind of sisters. They kind of look alike, but not really. So you can see where it kind of holds more pigment right there in that part of my eye. But I'll fix it. You won't be able to tell by the end. So there's one shade. Next, I'm going to go in with, still using the Wonderlust palette, I'm going to go in with, where did it go? Where did it go? Can't see without my glasses. I'm going to use Galaxy. It is a silvery gray color, which is really pretty too. I feel like the first one I put on it pulls a little bit more of a purplish gray color. This one is more of a silver toned gray color. Isn't that pretty? Now I'm getting kind of messy, but I am actually going to go back in with concealer after and fix where I'm kind of messy right through here. Like I said, if you're here, say hi. I hope everyone is enjoying the mega party so far and has participated in all of our drawing opportunities. At the end of this, you might get a chance to win some pretty awesome stuff. So, keep participating. Keep participating. Okay, now, important step to anytime you're doing eyeshadow. You've got to blend that stuff. You have to blend it. So, it's not, this doesn't look too cute right now. But I'm going to blend it all, and then I will actually put a more neutral shade over top of it to just kind of set everything or make it maybe not quite so bold. So, you just blend, blend, blend. I hope everybody's Friday went well. Mine seemed to drag on. It was a long day for whatever reason. Long, long day. Okay. So this is what we've got so far. It's pretty. Now, I am going to now go in with our Iconic palette. This one has 12 shades. Really, really pretty colors. I'm going to go in and I'm going to use Black Truffle kind of around the edges. And I am not a professional by any means, but I will tell you, these products are just so great. Anybody can use them. Don't be afraid just because you don't think you know how to do makeup. I don't really know how to do makeup. I just kind of play with it and just do what I can. And I think I've gotten some halfway decent looks out of some of the stuff that I've done. So you don't have to be a professional by any means, and don't worry, I'm going to fix that. To play with makeup. Makeup is fun. Everybody likes makeup. Everybody likes to feel pretty or look pretty. Sometimes. Not all the time. So, now, when I'm putting that on there, okay, that is crazy looking, right? That's why we blend. That's why we blend things. Again, same brush. There is nothing on this brush. It's clean. So I'm just using it to blend. And I did have a little bit of fallout here. You can see that, but don't worry. I usually, who on here, does anybody like to do their eyeshadow first? I usually do my eyeshadow first, so I don't have to worry about that fallout stuff. And you just keep blending it until you get what you want. Now, like I said, this is a night out look. You probably would not do this during the day. Man, I swear that looks so weird right there. But it's really not. It's just the way my eye... I've got a fat eyelid. Almost looks like it's red right there or something. But it's really not. I don't know if that's my lighting. Does it look red to you? And this fallout, that came because I didn't tap my brush off good. That's where that came from. Okay, so it doesn't look red when I get close. Not too bad. Okay, so now I've got a mess, right? It's so easy to clean up. First, I'm going to see if I can get that fallout off without messing up all my other makeup. Okay, now. Goodness, it was messy tonight. That's why I do my eyeshadow first, because I'm messy. Okay, now, I'm going to go in with my concealer. This is our Full Coverage Liquid Concealer. I believe this one is, it's Light Ivory is the color that I use. And I'm just going to clean up this mess that I made, okay? I always save my concealer to the end. Use your fingers first. And go all around that. And a trick to this, okay, I turn 40 next week. I don't do as much concealer around my eyes because I feel like I'm a little bit older and it looks heavier. Go up with it. We want everything to look like it's pulling upwards. Okay. See how much that cleans up? That mess I made. So, I hope everybody has seen maybe some products that they might want to try after this. So this is FARMASI blending sponge. Go back up. I'm trying to go fast because we are on a little bit of a time crunch. I've only got 30 minutes. Usually if I do a live, it's a whole lot longer than 30 minutes. Okay, so now I feel like I went over a little bit too far with my concealer there, but I can fix it. Alright, now I am going to do some, what should I do? I'm going to, again, with the Iconic palette, I'm going to go in with that black truffle again with this little brush here. This brush is kind of a stiffer brush. It's the one I used on the edges for the black truffle, but I'm going to kind of get a little bit of that off. And I'm going to use it as an eyeliner on the bottom. So just a little bit on the tip of it. And then just go right along the edges of those lower lashes. Again, same thing over here. And I don't go all the way over, just about a little bit over halfway over on the bottom. This eye is always my problem eye. My right eye is. Does anybody else have a problem eye? Okay, now, so I've got that. Now, what I'm going to do now is, again, same little brush. I'm going to go along the edge here. Okay. Next, I'm going to go in with one of our ink liners, eyeliner pens. Okay, so this is a FARMASI ink liner. This one is, I believe the number is like 02, but it's like a brown, dark brown. I don't use black as much as I used to. I feel like it's really harsh on your eye. Like, it just makes your eyes look really harsh. So I'm just going to line, just barely line along my lashes with this ink liner. Sorry, I got to get real close to my mirror because I'm halfway blind without my glasses on. Okay, there's one. See? Just kind of tight lines that right along the lashes. Okay. Now, you can barely see it, but that's kind of the point. Alright, next, we're going to do mascara. Now, we are getting a little awesome thing. FARMASI is getting lashes soon. They actually launch in just a couple of days. So I'm pretty excited about that. I'm not one, I have never done lashes, so it's kind of a scary thought. But anyway, so I'm just going to do regular mascara. I'm going to curl my lashes. And I have been using the new Limitless. Can you see my lashes? Look how long they are. I've been using the lash serum and the new Limitless mascara. And I swear, look, they have really made my eyelashes grow. Alright, so tonight I'm going to use our Double Lash Extend mascara. This is 2 mascaras in one. Volumizing and lengthening. So I like to do the volume first, which is the one in the pink. Look at that. Pretty. Just one little layer. Then same thing on this side. You see that? Pretty. Next is the lengthening side, which is the top. So it's 2 in 1. I believe this one is $22.90, but it's for 2. You basically get 2 mascaras. I think that's a really good price. This is one of my favorites. This is a great one for a date night. Pretty. This side. There we go. What do you think? Pretty, right? Okay. Now, for my eyebrows, I am going to go in with our brow pencil. Now, my natural brows, they're kind of, I need to pluck them really bad, but I'm trying to grow out my own natural brows right now, so they're a little bit crazy, but that's okay. So, I take the brow pencil and I fill in just my natural brows. I don't draw them. I'm not that good. Other people are good at that. I'm not good. So, I just go in with this brow pencil and just kind of fill in my own natural brow, follow my own natural brow line. That's not all I do. I also use, we have an awesome brow gel as well that I like. So it's brow gel. Let's see which one I picked up. Okay, yeah. This one is like a medium brown, I think. This is the one that I'm going to use. And I also use that one just to fill in and make my brows look a little bit thicker. And it gets those little blonde hairs that I might have missed. Okay. See there? Then I take our two-sided brow brush. So it's got a brush on one side, a spoolie on the other. And I just kind of brush that out. Kind of blends it out, makes it look more natural. Because that's what I like. Okay. See, not too bad for a natural brow versus a drawn-on brow. And then I take the other, I have another brow gel, and this one is clear. And this just sets everything in place, and it will stay all day long. So if you do draw your brows, if you're good at that and know how to do that, this clear brow gel is an awesome, just a setting, and your brows will stay perfect all day long. Okay, next, so that's pretty much all I do for my eyes. I kind of like it. It's pretty. See, and I use two of our palettes. I use the Wonderlust palette and the Iconic palette. And now, let's do some lips. I think I'm going to do a red lip since this is for Valentine's Day. So, I'm going to use, make sure I got the right one. This is one of our matte lippies. This is Red Love, which is 05. Don't be afraid of a bold lip. It's okay. Everybody can do it. Don't be afraid of it. That's what I say. So I do wipe off quite a bit of the excess of these, and then you just go for it. I don't feel like you need, with these, I don't feel like you need a, oh, what's it called? A lip liner. A lip liner. You can do it if it makes you feel more comfortable and you can fill in the lines better with the lip liner. Go for it. But I don't feel like with these you necessarily have to do it. Maybe because of how the brush is made, you can kind of draw it on. Okay. So here we go. Okay. That is bright, but I like it. Now, I do feel like you need to, hang on. That's really bright. Okay, one trick to this. If it's too bright for you, which it's really not. I feel like my lighting is making it look a whole lot brighter than what it is. But you can put like one of the nude lip glosses over top of it, and it will dull it down a little bit. You can also ombre it with a little bit of concealer in the middle, and it will make it a whole lot less bam. So I kind of like it though. What do you guys think? And this stuff does not move when you put it on. It does not move. Okay. So, there is my Valentine's look. I don't know if we're even going to do anything this year for Valentine's Day. Do you all have plans for Valentine's Day? Okay. So, look at that crazy red lip. What do you guys think? So, that is my Valentine look. Thank you all for watching. Let me take my hair down. Let's see what it looks like with all the hair and all the lip. Pretty cute. Don't be afraid of a bold lip. You can do it. Don't be afraid of it. So, if anybody has any questions about anything, feel free to comment. I hope you all enjoyed my Valentine's look. Keep up with this party. Post on everything you see. If you have any questions about anything, contact the beauty influencer that invited you. They'll be glad to answer all your questions. I will put a picture of the finished look in the comments. Bye, you guys. Thank you for watching.